feel like, I mean, we've already joked about it in text messages, but like, you know, I'm gonna start making, you know, like I have my cynicism island, you know, you have you said bitch island, you know, we have parts of our personality that just like, you know, like I can picture it that way. I've got baseball island and family island and Star Wars island. Like it's so funny that like it's quote unquote childish. But that brings me to like my first question, which is, do you think this is? I think that it kind of boggles my mind that this is doing so well because I don't think it's I think it's probably the least child-friendly movie of Pixar ever. I think WALL-E's probably number 2 of that in the sense that WALL-E is also too like there's adult themes in that film and it's kind of dark. I mean,
there's no talking for the first.
And it's also like, you know, it's post-apocalyptic, like Disney movie.
The world is ended.
So I don't know. Do you guys think that this is a kids movie? I mean, would you jump to take your 8-year-old to see this movie?
Well, they wouldn't get it. They like the colors and everything, and just the jokes and physical comedy, and other than that, no. But you could say that for most Pixar movies. I mean, most Pixar movies are not really for kids; they're for adults.
I don't know.
I mean, Ratatouille has like really adult themes in it. WALL-E has adult themes in it. The Incredibles has adult themes in it. But kids go to see them because
Finding Nemo, but Finding Nemo and Up and Toy Story. I mean, those are like.
Well, Up ends with. Starts with a
death. It's sad. It's sad, but like, but look,
with an awful death.
But like, even if you're 8 years old, you probably have some sort of concept of like, oh, my old family members are gonna die or have died already.
Well, maybe
the whole scene, which was like probably the biggest point of comedy in the movie, which was the abstract thought. Factory. I mean, what child is going to relate to that at all? So I
don't even know.
Some of that I did not understand. I'll admit it. I mean, I took one psychology course as a college student, and I hated it. So like, you know, I don't know if I understood all of it. I mean, I get abstract thought and things like that, and deconstruction and all that. But I say this because I thought it was. Were there kids in your theater?
Both times.
I felt like the kids were not responding. And I think it's just interesting. They didn't really get it as much as I think we all did, the adults in the theater, which is, I think, just a very fascinating thing for me. For this one particular thing stood out in my mind, which was funny, but also like, what did you guys think was the saddest part of the movie?
Spoilers, when she leaves home.
Okay.
Like, when she's walking down the street, like leaving, because that's when her family, like, island finally falls.
Okay.
Bing bong.
So my saddest thing was when Bing Bong faded away. Not only because obviously it's a character in the movie who's quote unquote dying, but you know, it was a symbolic, like, okay, she's 11 or 12 and she's completely forgetting about her childhood like adventures.
And he sacrifices
himself. So it's sad on a narrative level. It's sad on like a psychological level. But so, you know, Amy Poehler's Joy gets up there and she goes, yes, and she rolls back and she looks over the edge and she goes, Bing Bong, and I'm like, this is the moment where like, if this next thing didn't happen, I was gonna cry.
Start crying
I was gonna literally cry. I hear a little kid next to me, the loudest thing you could ever. Like, he was very loud. He goes, "Who's Bing Bong?"
I had kids just constantly saying Bing Bong. Just Bing Bong, Bing Bong, Bing Bong. But no, I get that.
That's amazing.
So I wonder if that was just the child in my theater, or if that. I mean, it is a deep movie. It is like and it's complicated, I think. So, you know, it's a fascinating Pixar movie in that sense. I think it's more adult than it usually is.